Good Friday morning, church family. We're glad you're with us today. We've had a rough
I tell you
week.
what, I'm glad the spring is kind of on the way. It's been a tough few days. Thank y'all for your patience Wednesday night. We had to make a call. We wanted to keep you safe.
Yes.
The sidewalks, the parking lot, they were just not good. So I know you understand that, but sometimes those are tough decisions to make. But we're looking forward to Sunday.
Yes, we are, and Sunday's coming fast, so get ready for it. 9 a.m. is our Connect Hour. If you've not been connected or if you have been connected, we just want you to invite somebody maybe to get connected this week. So just come to the steeple entrance a little bit early.
That's right.
It's a obvious entrance there, and then when you come right in there, you'll come to that Connect Center. It's the first thing you'll walk to, and we'll get you connected this week. We have something for all ages, from preschool all the way to adults, large family, small family, or individuals, military. We have something for everybody to get connected during our Connect Hour. So come check that out. Immediately following that's our 10:30 a.m. worship service. Pastor, we're still in soul care, but we're getting close.
Week five. This week we're talking about what to do when the going gets tough. Let me just ask you on a Friday morning, is it tough for you in your life right now? Most of us would say yes to that. And so he talks there at the end about my cup overflows. John Mark and I were just talking a little bit off camera here. It's easy to go through tough times, easier when your cup is full. If your cup is empty, it is difficult. So you don't want to miss this Sunday in person. If possible, invite somebody to come with you as well. Those who worship with us online will be able to see this great passage, one of the most familiar passages in the Bible, Psalm 23:4. There's nothing to fear. And so maybe that's a message that applies to you. I'd encourage you again to share it, invite some other people to watch and listen as well. The music, the message, even an invitation to respond. Thank you for giving again week in and week out. We're thankful for what you do and your generosity in that. But also I encourage you to use your stewardship to invite some other people to join you in person or online and watch God work in their lives as He uses you. So John Mark, as we think about Sunday, right after the worship service as well, is our membership class called First Steps.
It is. You can still sign up for that. Go to the website, get your name in quickly. There is lunch provided with that, and then you will go through a series of explanations on who we are and why we are the way that we are. And then obviously our vision statement. You'll get to meet our staff there, and you'll also get to opportunity to do a tour of the facility.
That's always helpful. You'll get a good sub sandwich, but you're also going to enjoy the fellowship and some teaching and getting to know some things about First Baptist Church. So you can sign up, as John Mark said. Also, Disciple Now is coming up. D-Now, as we call it, February the 17th through the 19th. You can still sign up.
You can. My son signed up actually yesterday.
Good.
So you can still do that. Just go to the website like we always say. Just go there, get signed up. That's an awesome weekend for our students to connect with each other and then also grow closer in the Word and closer to Christ through that weekend.
And we'd even say to you, you say, well, I'm not a student, so I'm not involved in that, but here's what you can do. In the privacy of your home or somewhere else, you can pray for students and for host homes and leaders. Leah Kennedy, you can pray for all of those, and God will use you as you pray for this next generation. So that's a way that you can be personally involved in the now. But also coming up as we talk about prayer, Dr. Claude King, who has written Experiencing God and Fresh Encounter, is going to be with us on Sunday morning, February the 19th. He's going to preach a message on prayer and revival. But also we're doing a prayer boot camp that afternoon at 3 p.m. And John Mark, again, I think they can still sign up online.
Website, yeah, that's right. The website, we're always going to point you there. You can get signed up for that. There's something there for adults and for kids, so make sure you get signed up for that. It's going to be a great weekend. We're looking forward to that.
Yeah, and one of the lunch. We seem like we talk a lot about food when we do these updates about something to eat, but on March 30th at 11:30 that morning, Dr. Kevin Ezell, president of the North American Mission Board, is going to be with us. He's going to talk about what's going on at NAM, how you can support the Annie Armstrong Easter offering, but also what's happening with church planting, church revitalization. Then he's going to talk about leadership too. It's a free luncheon. We're going to take care of that, but we want you to sign up. As we've said, you can go to the landing page and you'll be able to find that. So it'll last probably a couple of hours or so, but you can eat, come and go as you need to. But we'd love for you to be a part of that with Dr. Kevin Ezell. It'll be a special time, fellowship with him, but also with one another. And John Mark, as we think about Psalm 23, you and I have stood there in that place called the Valley of the Shadow of Death in the Holy Land. It is an incredible sight. I'm moved every time I'm there, but we're doing another interest meeting for the Israel trip coming up on February the 20th, 6 p.m. in the original fellowship hall. What did the trip to Israel mean for you?
It was probably the most impactful trip that I've ever taken. and it just fortified my faith.
That's right.
When you see those things before your eyes, it it's you've heard this before.
Yeah.
The Bible comes to life, and it really does. It really does, right in front of your eyes.
Yep.
And I even read Scripture today. Even today, I was reading Scripture, and I thought about the place we were.
Happens all the time. So we want to encourage you. Maybe that's a bucket list trip for you. It's a trip of a lifetime for you. If you come to the Israel Interest meeting, it doesn't commit you to go.
That's right.
We're just going to ask. You'll be able to ask questions. I'll give you some insights about the trip, some possibilities of what's going to happen. But that'll be on February the 20th, 6 p.m. You can just show up, or you can go to the website and get on an interest list for that meeting as well.
There's quite a few people.
Quite a few. I think there's 60, 70 people already there. So that's going to be a great trip, and it's going to be a good meeting as well. Well, on this Friday morning as we worship together, there's joy in the house of the Lord. That is true.
There was joy when we sung this in person. So we're going to enjoy it now online. So lift your hearts and minds to Jesus, and let's sing about that joy. And we look forward to seeing you all on Sunday.
Shout out.